This a Batman tool. I promise you. This shit lit, cuz. This shit lit. Alright? Run that joint.
Niggas looking for the light. Me and my niggas prepared for the dog. Yeah. So we gon' get it on for the last days, nigga. You already know what it is. 140 for the rebel.
They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. Earn your stripes, dog, you with us or not. We can get it on when it's on, it don't never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy, you on holy ground. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. It's a problem, tell them pop off. I die for I let my colors fly, boy. For a nigga take me, they'll drop dead. AR, clean them up like a mop pig. Say he cool, he bad, he really so tough. They like, damn, look what he did, it really go rough. Little bitch think she Kiki Palmer, silly hoe. She know I'm that bull, but I ain't from Philly though. From the city where they sing about that ribbon like petty poops. Know them niggas plotting, gotta deal with me. Can't catch me slipping, got to steal with me. Just left Alabama, bought a chopper from some hillbilly move. He made my life feel the blade. Leave them all bruised, come through like a plague. Rebel off the leash like a dog out the cage. Call me Johnny Blaze on Run West May. Watch your step get stretched like a limousine. So my brother bring that blade back wet. That's my enemy. Little nigga, this that cold, need to talk. Niggas know I got blood in my cup. I just sip it like it's grenadine. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. Earn your stripes, dog, you with us or not. We can get it on when it's on, it don't never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy, you on holy ground. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war, let's see who make it out. Tell them niggas good night, here come the bitch. Look, told them niggas get right or get left. UPK, bad man, I pin to your flesh. Hellboy, rip the soul out of dead man shit. Got the rate, the power, I been the showstopper. Yeah, they might hate, but I know they gon' watch. Zone on lock, and you know the flow prop. Iced out, got the drip out of David Jones lock. Know I got the plan, they say that you the man. No shit, Sherlock, I'm the one you heard about. Burn down the building, let them all watch. Throw that one west up, then I swerve. Sick with this shit, I do not need a detox. He don't watch a step, blow him out them Reeboks. We taking over, I'm sending the word out. Can't see me, little nigga, I put you in a bird box. Look, it's One West practical, gladiator, maximum. Creep on them slow, but they Glock 5 rapid. All I want is more power, more straps to blow. Ain't got excuse for no car, he gon' have to go. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. Earn your stripes, dog, you with us or not. We can get it on when it's on, it don't never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy, you on holy ground. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out.
You boy. You know what time it is, nigga. Better watch how you step in. Yeah. But that was my nigga. Yeah. I'm in you. Got my nigga Rewan with me. But that was my niggas to the be an honor. You know what I'm saying? Under commanding General. That shit ain't gon' stop till we on top and we ballin', my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit'll never change and it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home, that's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown, I'm in these streets and closed caption. Niggas know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my Hakim gon' let him have it. Hey, think you the shit, this truth the shit. Nigga play, I let that Ruger hit. Get on them tracks, they be like, who is this? I'm rude with it. All them pussy niggas talk this shit, yeah, I know they can't stand us, but we UPK, Louisiana, bitch, that's what I'm reppin'. And my niggas solid, number real ones in my my section. If you wanna get down, put your boots on, start stepping. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood I lay my life down right now for all my sisters and brothers, because I love them. I see them dapping and hug them. It's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born again from a life of sin, trapped in the gutter. My mind frame was to kill my own kind. Feeling inferior, waking up ready to die. Run with them killers, so it's just a matter of time. For why take your life or let you take mine? That's when I realized the slaves killing slaves while the white man live to get old. We in them graves, and shit got me feeling plain. I opened the Bible, went through them records, found out we was royalty, a nation to be respected. But in this world we rejected, we hated for our complexion. Still fighting to get accepted. We hear the truth and reject it, but love is getting corrected. And all my niggas correct me. The commandments, the foundation we erected. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
Right at it. What you talking about?
One West Square.
Hear the hunger in my voice, they used to tell me to speak up. The problem wasn't what I was saying, they couldn't keep up. Instead of moving around with some patience, they tried to speed up. It got colder than a bitter bitch, found me a way to heat up. What's a favor for a favor if we all didn't make it? Kept it 100 with everybody, but they just gon' change. I ain't get caught up in the hype, cause I ain't feel like I made it. Couldn't picture me here now, but here's your moment to frame it. And I ain't never understand that self-entitlement spirit. I felt your vibe, I don't wanna get near it. Before I made the appearance, I took a second, took a look in the mirror. This God, Lord, the only thing that I fear. Y'all got me fucked up. This all passion, it's tradition, it ain't fashion. It's no action, they make threats and it's still passing. I think massive, no response, that's still tact. Y'all should quit rapping. Cheap shots, I'm cinematic. I ain't average, I'm an overthrow fanatic. How I go, you lose and win like asthmatic. I got first, that's automatic. I'm the best in my division. In the ghetto like the pigeons, in the hood like the engine. You a bird for that chicken. I don't fake split decisions cause my mind made up, nigga. We in the end of time, but my time ain't up. Now when I was young and running wild and wide-eyed like a cabbage patch, I had to get it as vivid, adapted to my habitat. It's certain shit I won't do, certain shit you can't prove. My shit sound like a payday, yours like more when the rent. If I had $1 for every dime you counted, I would be broke. Watch it be close, got a better chance, boxing the goal. And they know I'm raw, and they know the squad, and I'm feeling lost, still in charge. I don't make a follow, I follow the law. Standing tall like they hear on March. I just got a call from my bro, he behind the wall, told me let it off. Niggas lying for some cat, I got a different line in me. Everybody intimidated, I got that God in me. You get focused on them dimes, I'd rather keep my nine with me. Help me get this off the ground, just know you won't fly with me now.
I try to make the news. I ain't playing by the rules. I've been trying to play it cool, but that ain't gonna be the deal. Y'all out here looking like fool. Home the truth. I ain't never had to choose.
I'm trying to get beamed up, man. Y'all trying to make the news. I ain't playing by the rules. I've been trying to play it cool, but that ain't gonna pay the bill. Y'all out here looking like fool. Home of the truth. Y'all ain't never had to choose. Trying to get beamed up, man. Y'all trying to make the news. I ain't playing by the rules. I've been trying to play it cool, but that ain't gonna pay the bill. Y'all out here looking like fool. Home of the truth. Y'all ain't never had to choose. Trying to get beamed up.
on Westworld.
Right.
Everything is lawful. Westworld.
The pressure on, I remember bringing nothing home. Make it little just to make it known. Steady, ready, better watch your tone. When I was 5'7", I was breaking bone. I had a 5'7", now I want the chrome. 9'11", I was in my zone. Lose the argument or lose your dome. Keep cool, ain't no running up. Damn, now I'm coming up. They coming to kiss me, you dumb or what? You drawing, you done enough. They told me don't rush it, just wait my time. Paying attention, I see the signs. Coming right to me like Amazon. No time for distractions, I'm on the grind. Little shorty, you're sick and she knows she fine. Got a couple of so never mind. They throwing the shade cause they know I shine. Reason I'm going in overtime. You stuck in your ways, you keep fantasizing. I just go get it, don't think about it. Don't make it an issue, it ain't a problem. Not too much talking, just organizing. One Westworld, no way around it. Heavy, so you know I'm grounded. Too sturdy, I'm well rounded. Tunnel vision, I don't see a challenge. Get admitted, I'm killing it. Case closed, I don't need a gavel. Know you hate it, don't even matter. New pay, still the same time.
People might, but just never forget that I do not. Always have that fresh in your mind. That I feel absolutely nothing for your pain and your problem. Because I know that all of your pain and problems are a test to make you stronger.
I live in a world where we coincide. If you're not ready to stay inside, you drowning away, you gonna ride. You stick to the end, you get glorified.
Seeing if you're gonna step up into
Westworld.
you're gonna run
You stick
with
to
it.
the end, you get glorified. Let's make it official, I'm one of them. One of the greatest, is no exempt. It took me a minute to figure it out. I was struggling, and it made a man. I shuffled the deck and I played my hand. Just give me a reason to put them on you. Didn't believe that I had me a vision. Should I believe that you niggas loyal? We giving up game, they fumbling plays. I'm tired of talking, I'm racked out. Before that we started, they tapped out. I jumped in my duffel and blacked out. What you witnessing is elevation. Glory road to my destination. The haters, it's a celebration. And I put that on my reputation. You in the fall, this a demonstration. Get sick and I know they hate it. One Westworld every season. Hot boy, this dedication. I'm giving game, I don't need favors. Go against us, you won't see the danger. You ain't family, you a damn stranger. I'll beat your ass, I don't need a baby. I don't got time for excuses. I'm plotting on making the killer. I'm getting the feeling, they know that I'm coming, I'm running. Let's get to the business. I was still playing my post. Taking the rim like diesel. Don't run with too many people. I don't feel none of us equal. None of us equal.
And there are some brothers and sisters that know that so much, they would never leave you. They would never abandon you. Since you have to stay alive here, they'll stay alive with you.
I live in a world where we coincide. If you're not ready to stay inside, you drowning away, you gonna ride. You stick to the end, you get glorified. You stick to the end, you get glorified.
They're one West. 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 They're one West.
Can't hear you, sir.
Alright, forget it. I'm not gonna even clap it up, man. I ruined my entrance. Fuck you know. Oh, go on, Joe, if I'm good.
What's going on? Chris.
You know what I mean? Got my co-host, Officer Dungle Bar.
Hey, Shalom, Israel.
I got the bad boy, the bad boy, Barack Allah Benjamin, French, romantic, bad man, wolf, all up in one, you get me? You want yourself a romantic, French, bad man, wolf, listen, Barack Allah's your guy,
right.
man. Tell him, Barack Allah. Tell him.
Listen, my camp leader is Captain Adar Yala. You understand? You already know what y'all got to do, sisters.
Cheers. Yeah, me put a request in, man. We seen Dungle Bar, man. Everything 12 on that side.
Not bad, not bad. Another day.
Most sign Christ. Must day, man. Trying to adjust my shit. But yeah, man, we there on the ends, 171st episode, like we do every time. You know what I mean? Like, share, subscribe. You know what I mean? Big up the channel. Big up, subscribe to I.S.U.P.K, Facebook, Instagram, Periscope, the whole nine. We got loads of stuff there, man. Also, next week we're gonna be in Leicester, so make sure you come to that as well. Maidstone Road, the Caribbean Centre, LE20UA, I believe it is LE20UA, man. So with that, also comment, like, share, subscribe, put everything in, man. You know what I mean? We get it in the UPK, right, man. You know what I mean? So listen, man, we're in a couple of videos like what we do always, and then we give the UPK stance on all of it, man. You know what I mean? So make sure you watch us. You know what I mean? Like our videos, share, subscribe, phone in as well. Call on 079-607-46784, 079-607-46784, man. And we'll break down anything you want to know. You feel me? So let's go to the first video.
Never a wedding
Look, you're so quick to get on two knees. So quick to get on two knees. Always baby shower, baby shower, baby shower. Never a wedding. Look, you're so quick to get on two knees, but your man can't get on one. You know, you see Asian brothers, they're at a wedding every single week. You see Turkish people, they're at a wedding every single week eating their baklava. You see our community, one wedding every 20 years. I've been to 2 weddings in my life. One when I was 10, one when I was 20. That means I'm averaging a wedding a decade. My hairline's gonna be gone by the next wedding. You need to understand something. I love you, man are just too freely shagging. Do you think this is Geordie Shore? Just shag. Then have the cheek to do big baby shower per kid. Some of you man are having like 3 kids before you're 25. No prospect of marriage. I just want to go to a couple of weddings, man. Do a little dancey. Even African people get married way more than Caribbeans. Caribbeans don't even get married at this point. They just go run away and go be milkmen. Sick of this, man. Sick of it.
Fucking hell. Listen, man, this brother here is pissed, man. This brother's jealous. Jealous, man. The Lord said what? He'll put a nation over us, man, a foolish nation. And this brother's seeing the nations getting married and doing all this type of stuff here, and he's getting jealous, man. This man, he called us milkmen. You know, anyone know why he said milkmen? You know, ever heard this? Yeah, man. When people say, "Oh, where's my dad gone?" And you go, "Oh, yeah, he's gone to get some milk." He called us milkmen, man. Me and black men have sex and run off, man. What he don't know is that, guess what? The shagging is marriage, man. Right. What he don't understand, he thinks that someone told him that getting married makes it official, man. So his mind, we're not official, we're just having sex and everything. But meanwhile, the Indian man's official, certified, because they got a ring on their finger. It's not, man. The Bible goes, sex is marriage, man. I feel what he's saying. The brother's angry, and you know, he sees the other nations living good and he wants a piece of it. The brother called the East Indian man his brother, man. So the Asian brothers get married. Number one, they're not your brother, man. How come we ain't your brother? How come you didn't say, you know, black brothers, we got to fix up? How's the Asian man your brother, man? Then it goes on to say, even the Africans get married, man. Because the Africans ain't our brothers. Him comparing us to the African is the same as him comparing us to the Turkish. Him comparing us to the Pakistanis. We're not brothers, man. Let me tell you something. According to the Bible, sex is marriage, man. Don't think, oh, you know what, we're having sex all the time and, you know, the Lord don't respect our relationships. He does, man. Don't think a ring on your finger makes it official. It don't make it certified, man. With that, I yield to Lakia.
And if I could, where he's going wrong is he's watching what these other nations do. If only he understood when he's talking about, oh, I'll go to Asian weddings. Half of them Asians don't even want to get married, man. They're forced to get married by their parents. So that's if only he knew that all these arranged marriages, listen, I work with a lot of these Asians that get married, and all of them tell me the woman that they're marrying, they don't want to marry her, man. Every last one of them tells me, oh, I don't want to marry her. It's because my family's going to do this, my family's going to do that. They don't want to marry them. He's making out like, oh, Caribbean people ain't the only ones who don't get married in rare tete. Whereas our culture by design ain't really walking down the aisle. Like he's doing the same thing that the brothers in the scriptures wanted to do. Whereas they was looking at the other nations, they was like, you know what? They've got a king, man. Why we got a king? They've got this. Why we got that? They've got this. Why we got that? What he needs to do is stop being an idiot and come back to his own culture, man. You're watching people that couldn't give a shit about you. You're worrying about what Asian. Who cares what Asians do and who cares what Asians do, man? What he needs to do is stop being so stupid and come back to his own culture, man. He don't know nothing about nothing. He's watching other people and wants to join them. And once you start doing that, this is when you start entering next men's religions. Next is gonna be, yo, they bow down to a rock. Why don't we do it?
That's right.
We do that. Why don't we do it? And then before you know it, you're in the mosque. Before you know it, you Sikh. Before you know it, you're a Hindu. Stop watching other people's culture, man. What you need to realize is our culture is different to everybody else's. If they want to get married, let them get married, man. And besides, their weddings, they don't even like. Listen, speak to most these Asian men that get married beat their wives, man. Most these Asian men that get married beat their wives, man. But guess what? What did they say? We like to shag. The women that we shag, we don't beat them, man.
That's right.
Which marriage is better? One way walks down the aisle and beats them up, or the one where the women get shagged and we don't beat them, man. Exactly. Now I'm sure a woman would rather a man that loves her for her and don't beat her than a man that buys her a ring and gives her a black eye and then says to her sorry and buys her jewelry and whatnot. What would you rather a man? Listen, what would you like? General Mohammed said, what would you rather, a high value man that beats you, or a man that ain't got all that money but protects you and takes care of you, man?
Damn
Like,
right.
what would you rather have? Now, don't be looking at that man in the house thinking, "Oh, when's he gonna propose to me?" Because now what you have is women that you are with, their friends will start saying to them, "Yo, you've been together for ages, man. He should have married you by now." So what happens? Your woman comes home, starts talking to you about marriage, starts talking to you when you're gonna walk down the aisle, when are you gonna do this, when are you gonna do that. Listen, man, if you're a woman, don't do that, man. Because why? Sex is marriage, you're already married, and guess what? Your relationship is way better than the woman that's telling you you should get married, man. I bet you she ain't even married. It's always single women trying to give married women advice, man. If you got any single friends, you don't take no advice from them. You say to them, look, you go do whatever in your relationship and let me do my relationship, man. That's what you tell your single friends. You go do whatever in your relationship and let me do what I'm doing in mine. So, okay, you.
That's right, man. And if you want to say, Bakala,
Nah, there's not much to add. Really, sex is marriage, and stop being, jealous of the other nations because it looks beautiful. The woman has a dress and flowers and doves and whatever nonsense they do at their ceremony. He said the Turkish and the baklava. Listen, on a baklava, go buy one and eat it. Fuck it. What are you talking about? Like,
what's the bakal? What's the bakalava, whatever?
It's like some type of pastry. That's really what it is.
Okay.
It's just full of sugar. Yo, that baklava, that amount of sugar to put in there. Listen, tell him keep eating that baklava. He's gonna become diabetic.
No, listen, sex is marriage. That's really what it is. Come back to your culture, and you know, and that sex is marriage. That you have sex with a woman, you can't let her go. That's your woman for life. The only reason to let her go is this: if she cheats on you, or you die. It's a lock in. But besides that, that's for life. Whatever women said, the multiple wives that you got, you beat it, you keep it. And that's marriage.
I was like using that slogan. You beat it, you keep it. So
that's a shirt. That's a shirt.
You get me? Yeah, it might be a shirt still. We need to get that approved. You get me? I go buy hit up Shamgar, man, for that. Shamgar's teaching department in the UK. It's a lucky.
Yeah.
So lucky, Lord Christ. Let's move to the next one, man. The next one saying no.
And my kids because we've been targeted in this store. Is that your manager? Is that what you do?
It's just a well-being offer, madam.
Well-being offer bananas. You said it right.
Apples
No, don't offer me bananas.
Apples or
don't offer me bananas. No, the first thing that came out your mouth was bananas.
Damn. So I'm gonna give you some background story. This sister was in Tesco, and the man offered her bananas. Man, imagine in Tesco, man's like, "Yo, so you want some bananas?" And then tried to take back his statement, like, "Oh, nah. You want bananas, apples? I'm just saying." You feel me? And the sister went about it the right way, man. She went about it the right way. She, didn't. What they like to do is they want you to get angry and kick up a fuss and fight and get locked up and thrown out the store. She kept her cool, recorded it, and now Tesco owed her an apology. Tesco gave her an apology, and that's how you got to do it. Black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man. They want you to get angry. They know that a lot of us are not really book smart, not really paper smart. Black people don't really file complaints. That's why people speak to us how they want to speak to us, because they know he won't file a complaint. They won't speak to a white man like that, but they speak to you a certain way because they don't. He ain't gonna file a complaint, and that's how we got to do it. So they know that with us, we'll kick up a fuss, get aggressive, and all they do is call the police, and therefore your complaint goes in the bin. No one's gonna follow up a complaint for a nigga that's fighting and breaking stuff. You go to jail, no one hears you out, man. When you keep your composure, calm down, and file a complaint, they owe you an apology. Someone gets sacked, someone got issue a fine, and that's what this sister done, and it was right, man. She did the right thing about it, man. You know what I mean? Why would you offer me bananas? And she kept the composure, she dealt with it, and that's how you deal with it, man. You record everything, write everything down, and do everything properly, man. Don't get angry. That's what they want you to do. They want you to get angry, and then what did they say? See, listen, why would you believe her? And who wants to believe someone kicking and screaming and mashing up Tesco, man? You gotta play it professional, but man, keep you calm, write it down, record it, and get them fined, take it to court, sue them, get yourself money, get compensation, get recompensed, but don't be crazy and get angry, man. With that, I yield.
Yeah, after the bananas, But apparently on the thing, when I seen it earlier, they were saying apparently they offer everyone fruit. So they say they offer everyone fruit, but I doubt it. But to offer bananas, they know what they're doing, man. Because being an Edomite, you shouldn't offer like offering black people bananas is an insult, man. Don't do it. Like obviously, bananas is synonymous with being racist, man. Because obviously they call us what? They call us monkeys, and so like they call us monkeys, and they feed bananas monkeys. So now they feed monkeys bananas. So like so now they will give bananas to the monkey. So if you're doing that, knowing a long history of racism, when you've been calling black people names for years, straight away before you, like, let's say you was offering fruit to customers, you usually would think first before offering a black person a banana, you'd switch the fruit, you'd offer them something which is not really racist like that. But if anything, the oppressor looks way more like a monkey than we do, man.
Right.
That's right.
He looks way more like a monkey than we do, man. And even if you look up, like, I don't want to get all smart right now, but even if you look up gorilla, the term gorilla fits the oppressor perfectly, man. Why? Because what does gorilla mean? Gorilla means hairy savage, man. And the white man is what? He's hairy and he's a savage, man. So if you're going to look at what gorilla means by definition, so lucky bracket Ella, pull me up, see if it comes up. If you want to know what gorilla means by definition, the white man fits that definition of a gorilla, man. Because he's hairy and he's a savage. And they seen the first one they seen these big apes, those like gorilla, which means hairy savage, man. In case you did see if you was you able to find it.
Karawakan, I have the etymology of gorilla.
Let me see if I know what I'm talking about, or if I'm just that don't know what I'm talking about.
People think dog about those shit.
I'm sharing it on the screen. It says gorilla origin from legend.
Zoom in some more, Baba Kushar.
Karawakan, sir. That's the WAB. It says from an alleged African word for a wild or hairy person, found in the Greek account of the voyage of the Carthaginian explorer.
And listen, man, by definition, the oppressor is a gorilla, man. If you had to find a hairy something that's hairy and something that's a savage, it would be the white man, man. So while he calls us monkey and all these things, he actually fits the term of a gorilla, man.
That's right.
That's the one smart thing I'm giving for the day, so lucky. That's my one smart card I'm giving out for the day, so lucky.
So lucky. Listen, you don't think Dungabar? Listen, Dungabar is a history class every Wednesday, man. You know, you see, you won't learn nothing. You won't learn nothing, man, but from Dungabar on Wednesday, man. He's smart, man. Anyone see I.S.U.P.K said that the final 7 is John, because I've never seen a man so smart as him. Listen, man. Dungabar smarter than him, man. So lucky. This man said the angels on the dark side of the moon, man. The dark side of the moon don't exist, man. Listen, man. Dungabar smarter than that. Dungabar smarter than him, man. Listen, anyone judge Dungabar, man. So lucky.
Listen, most in Christ, I'll take it.
Dungabar ain't John, mind the way. If anyone was smart, man, so lucky I'll be Dungabar, man.
I ain't John. I'm Dungabar, like General Muhammad said. You're who you are now. So lucky it goes be something now.
Damn right.
That's right. And if you want to add Bracket,
shit. Nah, really, you know, it's good to be just like many scripture says, to be slow to anger. You understand? Slow to wrath. Because now she would have, you know, stirred up a fuss, whatever the case is. Imagine the comments flooding, like, yeah, she probably deserved that banana. You know. Imagine the backlash after just, you know, stirring up a whole storm because of a banana. Now, you know, you said she was given an apology. Well, depending on the situation, some people get compensated for such things, you know, just for being racist. So it's good to think twice before you act like a hooligan, like your oppressor. You see your oppressor just throwing up a whole tantrum in the grocery store. Don't do the same thing. Just do what the sister did. You understand? Remain composed, and that's it, right?
That's right.
That's really what it is. Be slow to anger, slow to wrath. That's really it.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely,
And
man. I
it's-
could say it
it-
myself. True, man. Just keep composure and do what they do. Do what they do. Black man, listen, if anyone's civil, it's us. They are uncivilized. They are the hairy
Right.
man. How are we going to let them be more civil than us, man? When they got
Right.
issues, they go to court and do it properly. If they can do it, we're more civil than them. We derive from the people in the Bible, man. We've got laws, statute, commandments, man. We got laws and how to do it, how to have a fair trial, how to pay a man a fair wage. So we can act civil too, man. You
It's
feel
a
me?
Slovakia one. Just to add on what you said about acting civil, right? They got vexed on January 6th, so they stormed the Capitol in the U.S. because they didn't get the leader they wanted. Listen, us rioting is not gonna get us out of captivity.
That's
Don't
right.
ever example on them. What you do to get Christ to come back, you come into the UPK.
That's right.
Slovakia.
Listen, these men riot over a football game, man. It's a game. So lucky. Remember you're younger, I used to play PlayStation and get angry and mash up the game and your parents would cuss. I said, just a game, man. Grow up. And you got grown men in the 30s, 40s, 50s arguing over a game, man. And imagine this, the team players that plays for the team. Remember, you to support the team, The team players, they ain't fighting.
Right.
Imagine they're getting £1 million paycheck and jumping back on the bus, going back to their cities. And meanwhile, you who ain't getting paid is fighting for that team, man. You know what I mean? Black men, they're the uncivilized ones. They fight over a game. It's a damn game. A game that lasts 90 minutes, man. 1 hour and a half. That's what they do, man. We're the civilized ones. Don't let them lie to us and say, black men is uncivilized, man, and black men can't behave themselves. That's how they behave. They fight over a football game, man. That they ain't even getting paid for. The football players are getting paid millions upon millions, driving in Porsches and so forth, man. Meanwhile, you got no teeth, living in the pub, man. Fighting for it. They say black men fight over a block that they don't own. Well, you fight over a team that don't even pay you, man. Getting your head bust out and everything. Meanwhile, the football players are getting paid. You ain't getting paid, and you're fighting and rioting because your team lost. These men fight and riot when the team win. Black men, we're the civilized ones, man. They're the hairy ape, man. Like what Dunga Bar brought out, man.
Damn right.
So luck, yeah.
They're the gorilla. Listen, we're gonna start calling them gorillas now.
Shit.
That's their new name. The oppressors are gorilla. So luck, yeah. When they ask you what do you mean, you just go into the etymology and you just ask them, well, are white people savages and are they hairy? Gorilla. Listen, even a white man would have to admit it. So luck, yeah.
Absolutely. We get next one.
Guys. My babes thinks he's going Marbs tomorrow. Surprise! You're not going anywhere. Get comfortable. We're going to be playing Snakes and Ladders this coming week. I actually watched you book your ticket. I wanted to see how far you were going to go with this delusion. You see your friends. The problem with them is they lack discipline. And their girlfriends don't pull them in by the reins. But with me, you're going to learn your lesson. You're not going fucking anywhere. Madman about Marbs. You don't need Marbs. Okay? There's a fine woman right here. It's going to be hot next week. You're not going anywhere. Madman. Want to stress me out at my young age. And I know right now you're sleeping thinking you're going to get on a 5 a.m. flight. You're not going anywhere. Try come to my house kicking up a fuss. You'll be in a cellmate. Don't do it to yourself. I'm quick to call the police. I have them saved by first name.
Okay. I was to say, this is mad. This is mad. Women think they can train a man. That's what's ridiculous. This is what women think. Women think that, I can fight the other wife. And if I fight her rough, he'll have to be with me. This bitch thinks that I can take his passport and by default he has to be in my house. Listen, even if he ain't going mobs, who says gonna come? He can be with you, man.
Basically,
he probably got a next girl in England, or he probably don't come check you. You think you can train your man by being a bully, and by being a bully, you're gonna make him stay at home. Listen, you're mistaken, man. The women out there keying their man's car and fighting them and embarrassing them and slave, and then they're confused that he don't come home. You can't bully your man to come home, man. If you want your man to come home or you want your man to be with me, listen, you're going the wrong way around. You're going the wrong way about it, man. By trying to trick about some women don't know how to pull the reins in, that's not the way neither. By doing that, it's going to make your man hate you some more, man. You think you're going to do that, your man going to say, you know what, I learned my lesson. I don't know what I was thinking trying to go on holiday. You're right, man. Fancy get my passport. You know what, you beat up my other wife, it's lucky. I don't know what I was thinking. You're going back the wrong way, man. You got it all wrong, man. You want your man home. You're meant to be a princess, man. You're meant to make him say, you know what, this is where I'd rather be, man. But you being an animal. Listen, don't go about who want to go to that woman's house, man?
Exactly.
After you go on Snapchat, seeing all your friends drinking it up, and this bitch is the reason why you ain't there. She's the reason why you're in England. That's the last place I want to be about. You're not going nowhere. We're gonna play snakes and ladders. Ain't nobody, I guarantee, gonna play snakes and ladders with you, man. Ain't nobody gonna want to be by you, man. The Bible goes, "Why evil?" Someone give me that, man. An evil woman tears down her own house, man. Please give me that Bible, Kushar, man.
I think it's Proverbs 14:1. We know this one off the top of our heads. So lucky.
Come on,
Rocky Allah, we know this one off the top of our head. Is it Proverbs 14:1?
Give me 1 second.
Listen, I can't be talking big shit and be wrong. So lucky.
Listen, Proverbs chapter 14, verse 1.
Most High in Christ. So lucky.
Every wise woman buildeth her house.
Every wise woman builds up her house, man. You know your man got another wife and everything, but you don't care about that. You care about you and him. So what do? You don't even talk about it, man. You just get on with it, man. You worry about you and his holidays. You worry about him and you and his children. You build your house up, man. Read.
Karawakan. But the foolish plucketh it down with her hands.
A foolish woman plucks down her own house, man. You hiding your man's passport is gonna let him hate you, man. And then you're gonna be talking about, "Cause all men ain't shit." And he don't love me. Why would he love you? You ruined his holiday, man. This man, could you imagine the talk? Could you imagine about the talks in the bridge driving? Yeah, I can't wait, man. Y'all gonna be sick. Rated out quad bikes and this, that's gonna be nice. Y'all bought these shorts to match these shorts. It's gonna be lit, man. And now he can't go. Why? Because of his woman, man.
Yeah.
So you destroyed your own house. I can't see any man that want to lie down with you after that. So lucky, them tickets cost about $5 man. So lucky, I can't see any man that want to lie down with you. And the embarrassment to you, man. Your friends talking about, everyone's talking about you, boy. Listen, shut up, man. You can't go nowhere, man. You go get your passport. Everyone laughing. Listen, God forbid he wants to have sex. Listen, Lord allow he'll have sex with you again. I can't see it happening. And you did that to yourself. You destroyed your own house, man. You can turn around and say, men ain't shit, men ain't this one. You destroy your own house, man. You're a woman going for your man's phone, keying your man's car. You're destroying your own house. Why would he want to be with you, man? He don't come over here. And they blame other women, see, because he likes the younger model. He likes the light-skinned model, you see. He likes the light-skinned one. It's not that, man. Nobody wants to be by you, man. Horrible. It's a nasty piece of work, man. Slack it down about.
And sometimes, as a woman, this is what you do, man. Let your man go do what he's doing. Let him go on his holiday, man. Be a good woman, man. You be the woman where when your man's around his friends, he can say, "Nah, man, there's problems that you are having. My woman don't cause me these problems, man." Be that type of woman where he can be around his friends and what they're going through, he can't even relate to that, man, because you're such a good woman. And guess what happens? By you being such a good woman, this man's always going to come back home to you, man. This man's always going to love you and come back home to you. Now, as a woman constantly nagging, moaning at your man every second of the day, like, let me help sisters out sometimes now. With men, while it is there be things that women do that men don't like, but it's no big deal. So a man will be like, "Don't worry, I'll overlook it." Listen, if a woman don't like one thing, she ain't overlooking it, man. A woman will moan about, "You don't spend enough time with me, you don't do this, you don't do that, you don't do this, you don't do that." Whereas with a man, the things that you don't do, have you noticed a man never ever really moans at a woman too much? You just be like, "Oh, you know what, don't worry." Whereas when it comes to women moaning at men, "You don't do this, you don't do that, you don't do this, you don't do that." Listen, man, you're going to keep on doing that until your man turns around and says, "Oh, I ain't doing nothing, man." Listen, man, don't make your man fall out of love with you. By you being a nag all day long, guess what happens? Your man's going to fall out of love with you, man. And you taking his passport, it's not going to make him love you anymore. He's going to fall out of love with you beyond remedy. It's so much that especially a man in the world, that shit ain't never getting repaired, man. You do that, guess what? He's lost all his money. And you think he's coming home to you to play snakes and ladders. This is what's going to happen. You're going to be single. He's going to go find another woman. And you're going to be on the internet bitter, talking about he was this man, he was that man, his rod was small, it was this, it was that. You're going to be one of those bitter women on the internet. Why? Because this is your own doings, man. You're plucking the house down yourself. Your man wants to go Marbella. This is what you do, man. You go to work extra hours, man. Go give him some spending money for his holiday, man. That's right. What you do. Listen, even if you don't want to do it, go to work, go do some overtime, and say, "Yo, I love you this much, man. Here's some money for your holiday. Here's some spending money for your holiday. Have a safe flight." Do that, man. Stop worrying about what he's going there to do. Because listen, if your man wants to get another woman, nothing you can do can stop him.
That's right.
Listen, man. Taking the passport won't stop him, man. Listen, man. Listen, man. Some of our dads got kids the same age, man, and they didn't have no passport, man. They had no passport, man. Some of our dads had no cars, and they managed to go make babies here, there, and niggas got legs, man. Listen, man. Don't think you ain't stopping it. Listen, if a man wants another woman, he's going to do it, man. No matter what you do, is going to stop him, and he's within his God-given right to go get another woman if he wants. Now, you taking his passport, you're not going Marbella because your friend, what did she say, his friends or what?
Or some of his friends got, no behavior. I'm paraphrasing, and
she said
some
no
of these girls got
discipline.
pulled the reins in.
See, and this is the thing, man. Listen, man. Especially if you're a brother in the world, man. This is his fault because he's telling his woman what his friends are like, man. Cause she ain't around them. That's him telling them. He's telling his woman like, oh yeah, because he cheated on this girl. Listen, common sense would tell you. Listen, let me help you brothers out who's scared even. Let me help you out. Listen, if your friends cheat on their woman and you tell your woman, guess what? Your woman knows that you do the same thing that they do, man.
That's right.
This is what you do. You tell her they're all saints, they're all married, they'll never look at another woman. So if that's the life, you tell her they're all saints, they'll never look at another woman. That's what you tell her. But you telling her that, and that's how she knows his friends is that way. Why? Because he told her. So that's his fault, man. Listen, what does the Bible say? Keep your lips when you with your woman, man. Don't tell her all your business. Don't tell your woman all your business, man. This is what you tell her. Work was fine, and I got work tomorrow, and I need this done and I need that. Don't be pillow talking. Clearly, that man was pillow talking for her to know what his friends are doing, man. You don't tell her nothing about that. It's not her business. Lock her.
Listen, at the end of the day, she's the reason that he wanted to listen. He's taking a break from her, clearly. You understand? Listen, to all the women out there, you want a good relationship with your man, be his piece. Don't be a cunt like that, bitch. That's a lot.
That's right.
Excuse my English. You understand?
French. That's French, man. Don't put that shit on us. Don't put that shit on us. Don't put that shit on us, man. You better the ones that speak the bad language. That's a French way.
Listen, at the end of the day, be a man's piece, or else he's gonna have a side piece, if not more. You understand?
You killing it with t-shirts today, innit? If a new one, be a man's piece, I'll be a side piece. But
hey, shit! You know what? We're gonna get the rerun of that class. I need to make these clips. These are shirts.
The Bible said a woman shall be what? Pillar of rest, man. Man to come home like, oh shit, man, I need to go to my woman, man. She's a pillar of rest, not a pillar of stress. And guess what? There's a part 2 as well, where the brother phones her, and she's like, listen, she's like, yeah, I've cancelled it, and what? You know what I mean? You can't get it back. You know what I mean? It takes at least 4 weeks to get it back. It's cancelled now. I thought, who want to marry you anyway, man? And let me tell you something. The Bible said what that in Proverbs 31, the Bible goes, what a virtuous woman here is confident of her merchandise, man. What you see is a woman that's not confident, man. She's always on guard, always on watch. She's scared. She's thinking, oh my God, you're going to go on a holiday and there's going to be women there in bikinis and I'm fat and I don't look good. And he might turn all the attention to them. That's what it is. She's not confident, man. A woman that's confident in herself, like, yeah, man, go have fun, man. Go have fun, man. Because what I got, listen, you can't, what I got is irreplaceable. When you come back, I'll be here waiting for you, man. But you know that you're a bitch and there's thousands of you and you ain't nothing special about you. All you got is a big mouth. And there's a woman who's quiet and loving, ready to snatch your man from you, man. So what do you do? Like a man that's insecure, what do they tell his woman? Oh, you're fat. Nobody will want you. Oh, you're ugly. No one will want you because you're scared that someone else might actually want her, man. And that's what it is. This woman's scared. So she's always on guard, always on watch, always watching your phone, always hiding your passport because she's scared that you might find that quiet woman that she ain't. And listen, once you find out, that's the last time you're coming home, man. You ain't never coming home, man. So like we can't find you, man. It's a wrap after that. That's what it is.
On that note, brothers, be wise. Be like me. Have 2 passports. You understand? she got one, she can't get the other. You understand?
I thought you were gonna say have 2, girl. Man said have 2 passports, you know.
Is it?
2 passports, still more gal though.
I see you. I get 2 passports. Oh, listen, Dagobah, we can't have 2 passports, can we?
Nah, because we ain't got. That's if you got like what do you call it? Dual citizenship.
See, sadly, I got one. Man. Don't worry, Bracky. I'll get that French one, man. I'll watch that, man.
Yeah, no sweat. You understand? Breed a French gal, and then you already know.
Come on.
It ain't that easy no more though, because now they've changed it. You see, back in the days it was easier. Now they've increased the price. So if you want to bring, let's say I wanted to marry a woman from the Caribbean and I wanted to bring her over, which might happen, which is going to happen one day. So which is going to happen one day, so luck, yeah.
In the near future.
You have to be making, what is it, 21? Listen, we've looked into it, so luck, yeah. You got to be making 21 grand.
That's the white man's marriage.
So yeah, you got to make 21 grand, and in order for them to come and stay, it's a long process. A ton of the people that I work with be bringing their wives from abroad, and half the shit I say, damn, ain't even work. Imagine this: you got to work near enough 6 days a week here to prove to them you're making enough money so you can take care of this woman. And you know what's going back to the stories of marriage? I've seen men do this. I've seen Pakistani men do this. And guess what happens when the woman comes over here? She becomes westernized and leaves them. There's no word of a lie. As soon as she comes to England and realize that, like, while it is, the Western world is different to how they live. Where they live, women are more old-fashioned. So women take care of the house and everything. As soon as they be around these westernized women, guess what happens? They ain't taking care of nothing no more, man. So imagine this £21,000 that I've paid for you to come over here, and you're meant to do all these jobs that you was doing over there. And now when you come over here, you no longer do those jobs. And the oppressor gives you a place of refuge to leave me now. Now you can just take your bags and leave me and live in England freely. Even though I've paid to bring you over here, it's kind of crazy still, so luck here.
Yeah, that's fucking still.
Listen, only Jamaican men get sent back. How come Jamaican men don't get the refuge, man?
You know what? You're onto something.
That man get deported.
Pakistani women will come to England, get paid for by their husband, and they say, "Oh, he's beating me," and they get a free house, license, and then in 10 years they become fully British. Us now, it don't work out. We're going home.
Definitely, man. That woman follows them.
I see, like, that's mad. That's true, actually.
Like, have you noticed, like these Edomite women that marry Jamaican men, once they come here, and then Jamaican men go find next women, they phone like immigration.
Right.
And those same men end up getting deported because this woman's like, yo, he's not with me no more. They get deported. But every other race, once they come over here, they get to live in some nice refuge, and they get to stay. And only the Windrush, the Caribbean people, don't get to stay. Which should let you know life ain't fair, man. So lucky.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. That's don't know about you're on something right there. Don't about all bringing out his gems, you know. So lucky, man. That's why I like him on the show. All bringing out his gems, you know. So lucky, man. Let me get the next one real quick. Let's see what's happening.
Our kids because we.
So lucky, right? I'm already. 2 seconds. Bear with me. Let me try to find one.
Also, ask you, listen, you got any questions? Yeah, you can phone in, man. 07960 and 46784. You can phone in.
I'm a bloody my friend. I tell you, I invested very good.
So lucky, Dago, but sorry to cut you. Sorry, I beg you to say that again. Sorry.
No, I was just saying, any questions you can call in, but yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, any questions, call in 07960747884. So the next one now. What, 3 years ago, everyone going crazy over crypto, man. Everyone going crazy over crypto apart from the UPK, man. And this is what the brother had to say about crypto.
This brother told me about investing in crypto. This was during lockdown, you know. He's telling me how much, bloody my friend, I tell you, I invested very good return, brother. The first month when I put my money in, I see the thing growing. I invested over 40 grand.
You lose 40 grand?
It was about 43.
Attitude! And this guy laughs at me for getting the TV taken.
I think there's about £16 left in there. All in loose change. It's not even notes. You know the worst thing? I don't even have to pull it out.
So what happened with the Asian brother then? What?
Brother, the man stopped picking up his phone. What's happening?
You know when you phone the phone, you go straight to voicemail. What's happening?
When I called him, they said his voice box was full. 43 grand.
What happened?
I'm not gonna lie. Even some of that money was money I put out for my kids.
That's crazy. Listen, this man's a comedian, but what he's saying is, his life experience. And listen, black man, listen, we gotta stop being so naive, man. We gotta stop being so naive. This is the old saying, and it said, listen, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is, man.
Right.
Black man is probably all my brethren, everyone, family going crazy over crypto, man. They're saying crap. All you gotta do. When a man says all you gotta do, listen, that should let you know that it's a scam, man. All you gotta do is put some crypto in, and you'll get rich. Listen, if being rich was so easy, everyone would be rich, man. Let me tell you, there's more poor people in the world than rich people. In fact, poor people are the ones that make rich people rich, man. All the pennies of poor people go to rich people. Black men, we gotta stop being so naive, man. For too long we've been taught fairy tales. For too long we've been taught about Christianity and dying and going to heaven. And these people rob us and con us, man, telling us that, listen, they tell the poor lies, because why? The poor needs hope. People in the ghettos, in the council estates, in the ghettos, we need hope, man. Something to look forward to. So they tell us these lies that all you gotta do is invest in this. All you gotta do is invest in crypto. And what do? We believe in it, man. Well, let me tell you, in the UPK, we're not naive, man. We're not babies that you can lie to. We're not people that you can pimp and play, man. We don't believe in no crypto, man. Some fake currency. The currency that we follow, or the currency that we spend, is the pound, the dollar, the Jamaican dollar, the TT, the euro. Not no cryptocurrency, man. I can't believe grown men are talking about this fake currency that don't exist. All you gotta do is put 10 pence in, and in 20 years you can get a grand. Stop being so ridiculous, man. And that's why we get played in Christianity and Egyptology and all these fake religions. Why? Because we're naive. We're people at the bottom who's been downtrodden, and got no hope, and we're looking for hope, man. And anything someone says to us, we believe it. That's why black people go to jail and become Muslim. Because when you're low, when you're down and you're out, someone comes and gives you their God, man. And you with no hope thinking, yo, I take it, man. And likewise with cryptocurrency, it's ridiculous, man. It's a currency that don't even exist. It's a currency, it's an online currency, man. And brothers will believe in that this is how you get rich. And brothers will put 43 grand on the bar, man. Yeah. Buy yourself a car with that, man. Put that down on a property, man, and wasted it, man. And guess what? That 43 grand's gone somewhere. It's gone somewhere, and I bet you it's gone to the pocket of a rich man. So
and I broke it, Ali. You know why this is funny, Ali? Yeah, exactly.
Listen. I didn't get scammed. I put my money out and I pay my bills with it. What are you talking about?
Just a week ago, he was trying to convince me about crypto. Just a week ago. Listen, I'm gonna tell you what I said to him. I said, "Yo, Brocky, Ale, once the big money comes in, you show me it in your hand, and then I'll do it."
I didn't even tell you about the crypto. I told you about the forex. Listen, here's the thing, though. Don't put all your savings in that shit. You understand? I'm not a financial advisor, whatever the case is. It's just like the stock market. If you know what you're doing, listen. I would never put no 40 grand in this, and I didn't lose money so far. Damgabar is just laughing because listen, I didn't lose any money myself.
Listen, what's the one? Yeah, there's one where at my slave they had it like they was getting everyone to sign up, and you wake up in the morning and you click like 5 times and it keeps adding money. So you click 5 times, it keeps adding money. I remember all of them was like, "Yo, look how much money I got in there. I got 8 grand in there." He's like, yeah, but you can't take it out to the end of the month, bro. That's what it was like. He's saying, yeah, bro, you can't take it out to the end of the month. So I was like to him, he's like, sign up. He's like, yeah, I'll put the money in for you. And then once you get the money out, you just pay me back the 200 I put in for you. I was like, I don't think that works. So about 8 of them signed up. And they said, you can't take the money out to the end of the month. On the 30th of that month, it crashed all of a sudden. And everyone's money was gone. All of a sudden, it crashed and everyone's money was gone. So this is what they do. I'll tell you how they scam you. You put in 200, and then every day you click, so it will go up to 230. Then they'll be like, nah, put more in, because the more you put in, the more clicks you get, and the more it goes up. So you say, yo, it's going up. I can see the money. You'll then put in a grand. So then your clicks will go up by an extra grand. You'll say, you know what? Let me put more grands in. And then you'll keep putting grands in. And then at the end, whoever is in control of that bank account that you put all the money in, they close the account and take all your money. So this is why they tell you can't get your money till the end of the month.
As a matter of fact, they call that pulling the rug. So basically, people are going to put in money to a crypto, then they're going to pull the rug. And that happens a lot. Shit, there's some people in my city got kidnapped for that. Yeah. They create a crypto, they tell people, yo, invest in it. It's going to be big. They make 30 million off of you, they pull the rug, they're gone.
That's it. Whereas with the oppressor, This I can go get my money out. Get me with this. I can go get my money with that crypto. I can't get nothing. You see with this?
What's the currency? What currency is that?
Pounds.
GDP.
And I get pounds.
GDP.
So with this, I can go get my money out with that crypto. You show me something on the screen, but if I'm hungry, I can't go order Just Eat with crypto.
That's right.
Show me if I can order a milkshake and a dessert with crypto. That's what I'm saying. So as long as I don't see physical money, I ain't falling for that shit. Listen, man. No. I ain't doing that. Trust me. If that's what you're gonna do, I say you put money in that you're willing to lose. You see money that you don't mind losing. Put money that you don't mind losing in, but don't put in real money knowing it's going to change your life and you're not going to see that money. Put in money that you don't mind losing. Like, let's say you got £30 spare. Fine, pull it in and see. But what I've never seen anyone successful from that. And also another thing, if it was that easy to make money, the man that's forcing you to sign up, he wouldn't have to force you. Right. Listen, man, a job don't force you to take the job. You beg them for the job, man. A job don't force you, because take this job and we'll pay you this much. Take this job and we'll pay you You tell me a job where they say take this job and we'll pay you 30 grand. All you have to do is pick up some bricks and we'll pay you 50 grand. Listen, man, no job does that. You beg them for the job. And that's how you know if something's real or not, because the man that's forcing you and begging you to sign up, why is he trying to make you rich? I've never ever come across no one in my life that wants to make a man rich for free. With nothing in return. You need to start thinking, all right then, me and you ain't that close. I don't know you that well. So out of all the millions of people that you do know very well, why do you want to make me, a stranger, rich? Instead of making your mum rich? There's a reason he wants to make you so-called rich. Why? Because it's a pyramid scheme where he robs your money, man. That's what it is. How you trusting a man? Listen, in life, nobody wants good for you. So let me tell you the truth. Nobody wants good for you. Listen, man. Why is a man gonna make you rich? He don't want you driving a Porsche like he's driving a Porsche.
That's right.
He don't want you buying a house like he's buying a house. It makes no sense. He's making you rich that easy. Just click a button. Come on, man. Don't be so simple. So lucky are you? It's a scam.
No, it's true, man. Let me tell you something. They say 5% of the Earth's population are rich. It was so easy to be rich. Everyone will be rich, man. It's hard to be rich, man. It's hard to understand the stock market and everything. It's not that easy. But they tell lies to the poor. Why? Because the poor need hope, and the poor go, yeah, it's that simple. Okay, we give our pennies, and then pennies make millions, man. And they go to the rich. They go to the owners of Bitcoin and the owners of cryptocurrency and make them rich, man. Not that easy. Listen, if being rich so easy, our grandparents would have been rich from they came off the boat, man. Yeah. If it was that easy, imagine a man saying, imagine talking about you live in the ends, in the council estates, hustling, working dead end jobs, and all this time you got it fucked up. All you had to do was invest in crypto. Imagine that. You said you grew up shopping at Aldi and Lidl and Tesco and all that shit, and the answer to your problem, where you was going wrong, Dungabar, was cryptocurrency.
That's it.
I don't know. I can't be. I don't know. I'm not gonna be that naive. Lucky. I will tell you why I'm poor, because the white man's a devil. That's why I'm poor. That's it. Black people living under his feet, man. Got nothing to do with crypto. I thought I was poor because the white man keeps black people low so he can be high, man. The white man keeps black people low and pays us minimum wage so he can be high. I did not know the answer to my problems was cryptocurrency, man. Cryptocurrency ain't even real currency, man. How much is a Big Mac in cryptocurrency, man? How much is a tracksuit in cryptocurrency, man? It's not even real currency, man. Listen, I do with pounds. I do with the GBP, man, the Great British Pound, man. I do with the euro and the American dollar, man. That's what I deal with, man. I do cryptocurrency. It ain't even real, man. And it's a shame that in 2024, the oppressor can give us fucking like a monopoly money and say, yo, black man, this is real money, man. All you got to do is invest, and we believe it, man. You got to start being so naive, man. Like Yakim.
That's it. I wonder if you can pay tithes in crypto. Has anyone ever paid tithes in crypto? I just want to know. Because crypto is not real money, man. It's numbers that they show you on the phone that don't exist in real life, man. Listen, it's like me typing on the calculator 50,000. It's not really 50,000. A man just typed that on the screen, and it's not. Listen, I've never seen. I've not known. You see what it is? Me personally, I haven't known one man cash out on crypto. Like, I've not known one man have the physical money in his hand. Bracket Al, have you ever seen any man with the physical money in his hand?
God. Like I told you I did. Like I don't deal with crypto no more, but I already did. I make a profit off of it.
So like, when the money comes in, when the money comes in, show me. But I'm a bit skeptical. So lucky, bro.
No sweat. I don't deal with crypto
I'm
really.
an unbeliever, so lucky.
I'm low in faith. I'm ye of little faith.
I'm of little faith when it comes to crypto. I'm telling you. It might work, I don't know, but nah, I can't see it.
You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Let's move on to the next one. Let's move to the next one anyway, man. See, we're getting some M.R, man. So lucky. You get me?
After they claim they were removed from a plane because a white flight attendant made a complaint about body odor.
Well, I know I smell like Chanel because I sprayed that on myself that morning. What do you mean a body odor?
Emmanuel, one of the passengers behind the lawsuit, said he sat down in his seat when a flight attendant and a gate agent headed towards him. He says they asked him to get his belongings and said they were rebooking him onto another flight.
And I noticed that there were 7 other black men there.
This is discrimination. Yo, this is insane.
After the airline was unable to book them onto another flight, they were allowed back on the plane. The lawsuit says the men experienced profound feelings of embarrassment, humiliation, anxiety, anger, and distress, and that the airline should pay damages for their trauma. American Airlines said it takes all claims of discrimination very seriously, and that it was investigating, as the claims do not reflect our core values or our purpose of caring for people.
I'm going to be advocating for the next generation.
This ain't no random pick.
Speak up when you see injustice. Speak up.
Damn. And look, man, we've got another black man. We've got another black man here fighting for his rights, man. Doing it properly, doing it the right way, man. They want you to get angry. They want you to get upset so they can kick you off the flight, put you on a no-flight zone list. You get me? You got to do it properly. Can you believe this bracket at Duncan Bar? They're saying that these black men stink, man.
I reckon those Hamites, man. Must be Hamites, man. I'm telling you.
Like these black men, I couldn't tell. But saying that these men stink, man. Meanwhile, Air India flies with no complaints, man. Air Nigeria flies with no complaints, but Air Pakistan flies with no complaints, man. You got the nerve to say these black men stink. The cheek of it, man. So luck, yeah. And that's what you got to do it, man. The oppressor likes to throw his little snide comments, man. You fighting back, man. You do it properly. Don't be aggressive. Don't let him have the right to, he's just kick you off the flight and put you on a no-flight zone list. You do it properly, man. But they owe you an apology. But they got to apologize to you, man. That's how you got to do it, black man. Go ahead, Duncan Boss. Like, what are you saying?
Nah, man. If the Hamites, I believe it, man. Yeah. If the Hamites, I believe it. But if not, and even if a man does stink, you can't really kick them off the flight because there's some people where their religion doesn't allow them to wash. If you get what I mean.
Yeah, that's crazy.
There's some religions where it don't allow them to wash. So they say that you can't discriminate against someone because of their religion. So if they do stink, there's not much you can do, man. Whether a man smells nice or horrible, like what happens if someone don't like the smell of someone that smells nice? Are you gonna remove them from the flight?
That's right.
Like you have to be careful when you do these things. Like if someone smells too nice, do you remove them from the flight because they smell too nice? Or is it only because someone smells too bad? Now you can't pick and choose. Like let's say about a people grew up in a place where they all smell that way and this smells good to them, but it don't smell good to you. You can't remove them because it just don't make no sense. This is what you have to do. You have to move the people around them, if anything. This is what to do. All the men that stink, put them in first class because usually there's nobody in first class. So this is what to do. Go put them in a different part of the plane where the other guests don't have to smell them if that's the case. But removing them from the plane, you're going to get yourself in trouble, man. Especially with all these cameras and so forth. You got to be wise when you do things like that. It's lucky.
That's crazy. Disrespect, man. Implying that black people stink, man. It's the disrespect, man. It's a luck, yeah. Meanwhile, Air India flies just fine. If any plane should stink, if you're worried about people stinking on the plane, and Air India shouldn't fly, man. Cause I know that shit don't smell pleasant.
Right.
Fact, man.
Yeah, but they got Indian flight attendants storing it, so that's probably why they get away with it. It's because all of them are the same in it. So
You probably add something still. You probably add something still. A man goes, the Indian flight attendant. You probably right.
so that's just normal to them. I'm sure they do. Because wait, you flew with Air Jamaica before, right?
Nah, Air Jamaica got sold long before I started flying.
Oh
sold
shit! See, that's what I'm saying. I'm sure that was like what Caribbean airline. So you used to get Caribbean food on there, right?
Could tell you, man. I know Air Jamaica sold that long before I started flying. Sold
That was
it,
a good
boy.
investment, man. Why would they get rid of that?
Boy, you know when you pour in that, you sell it, man. So they probably sold it for crypto. I don't know.
Yeah,
sold that
probably got scammed on crypto. They probably sold the plane. They probably sold the plane for 43 grand in cryptocurrency. So lucky.
I don't know what happened to that one. So let me get the next one. So lucky. Oh yeah, I had a video of him the R being a batty man. I can't find it.
Yeah, the
Is it
Lord
though?
is.
I've been hearing that.
The Lord is sparing us that monstrosity.
Oh, listen to this. You missing this? You missing this?
Yeah.
I see the birth
You
certificate.
triggered it.
I see the birth certificate for the like literally
for the first time.
For the first time. This whole time I'm thinking I'm Somali.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there's more to this because now obviously I'm thinking I'm Somali this whole time. I'm looking at it. The first thing I thought was, you're Jamaican. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, don't look too into it.
Yeah.
Okay, now you understand you're Jamaican.
Yeah.
Back then I understood, but not as much as I understand now.
Now, yeah.
So now moving forward, I didn't tell her.
You didn't tell her that you saw the documents from them.
So
you
this
just
whole
pretended
time,
like you just didn't know. That's it. Now I know my dad is it's not Somali. Cool.
no, so
Wow.
yeah. So the thing is, yeah.
Wow.
As I'm going older now, throughout high school, people are asking, "Oh, Tariq, where you from?"
Yeah.
Sticking by the story, saying Somali.
Yeah.
Raw.
That's rough.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, man. Everyone's listening. What do I say? All these brother here talking about, you know, all the other nations get married and they're so respectable. But listen, you got this Somali woman here having sex with a black man, and keeping it secret too. I thought all these other nations were clean and proper and they were nothing like us. You know, black people so disgusting and don't get married. What about this Somali woman having children, man, out of wedlock, and then hiding it from her son? Her son had to go see the birth certificate and find out that he's actually a brother, man. I thought they were so clean. This is the problem, black man. We look up to them with so much prestige, and guess what? They really not that prestige, man. We look up to the white man like he's something. We look up to the white man, and really, guess what? He's a barbarian, man. He's the ape, like what Dunga said. He fights over football games, man. We look up to the East Indian man and so forth, and they didn't order the raping in North London, man. The Islamic raping grooming gangs, man. We look at us like we're disgusting, we're horrible, man. We want to be like them, but listen, they ain't that clean, man. They ain't that clean. Look up to the Somalis like, yo, they're so clean. Listen, so they're having kids out of wedlock. Oh, you thought only black people do that? You thought only black people hide who your father is? Listen, they're doing it too, man. And this brother's living proof, man. It's a luck, yeah.
And that's crazy. Imagine his whole life. He thought it was Somalian, man. Damn. Listen, man. He should be happy that he's Jamaican and not Somalian.
That's right.
Really, I know. Once he found that it was Jamaican, he was happy, but obviously just don't want to say it to him. But I know he was happy. Come on, imagine thinking you're Somalian and you find that you're Jamaican. That's like winning the lottery, man. I'm telling you, really, he should be happy. I think while it is, he probably kept it secret because the rest of his family is Somalian. So obviously was raised by them. But eventually, in the end, what you are is going to come out, man. Eventually, he's going to realize he can't really vibe with Somalians. Eventually, it's going to come out, he can't vibe with them. And he's going to want to know who he really is. But the mum shouldn't hide that from him, man. The mum shouldn't hide that from him. What you should do is say, look, man. So wait, that means she must have lied to him about who his dad is.
Yeah,
basically,
man. Probably say dead or something, or whatever the case may be.
Listen, man. Stop lying to your children about who their father is, man. If his father's Jamaican, let him know, man, that his father's Jamaican. I guarantee you, his father probably don't even know that he's got a son. Probably don't even know. Or they probably moved away and cut him out. More than likely, because she's Somalian and she don't want to lose her family, she's cut that Jamaican man off completely, if you get what I mean. Because if his name's on the birth certificate, that means the dad was there in the beginning. Why would it? Think about it. Why would a man put his name on the birth certificate if you don't want to be there? That's what all you children. This is what all you children who don't see your dad should ask your mom. If my father didn't love me and didn't want to be there, why did he take time to come to the registry office and put his name on the document? Because just and this is the thing, man. But obviously, children won't think that deep. Because think about it. If you didn't want to be in your child's life, guess what would happen? You wouldn't put your name on the document, man. You wouldn't go to the registry office. So all you people running around saying, "Oh, my dad's this, my dad's that." If his name's on your birth certificate, it shows that your dad actually did probably love you at one stage, man. Before your mum ruined it, it shows that he went to the registry office before your mum ruined it, man. That's why you have his surname. So you need to ask your mum that question: did my dad ever love me? And she's gonna say yeah, and then say, well, what changed? And you will see where it changed. This is where it changed. Once your mom decided to be a demon, man. Once your mom started to be a demon and started to tell this man, yo, you can only see him on the weekends. You can only see him supervise visits. I'll be honest with you. A woman tells me I can see my kids supervise visits. I ain't seen them kids at all, so lucky. Ain't gonna be no supervised visits. Imagine, yeah, I'm being supervised by a man that's not even civilized, man. It makes no sense. I'm gonna be sitting there and there's some oppressor watching me and no. You're telling me supervised visits? There's gonna be no visits, man. This is what will happen. Them kids are gonna have to find me when they're like 18, man. They can find me when they're 18, and when they do find me when they're 18, guess what I'm gonna say? Yeah, this your little brother here is about 9 months old. I had this one 9 months ago. I got another one about 6 months old. Listen, that's what I'm gonna do, man. You're gonna take your children, and guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have more, man. Like Captain Mashak said, a man's a factory that produces children, man.
That's
I
right.
don't think I'm going to be doing supervised visits. I'm going to be producing more children, man, that I can see without supervised visits. So lucky I yield.
Absolutely, man.
So like he should be proud to say, you know, he's Jamaican. At this point, shit, he could come to the cookout.
That's right.
You understand? Just come to class and learn your true identity, right? It's not your fault, you know. It's not your fault. Your father decided to sleep with a hammer. It happens. He's in the world, right? But now you know you're Jamaican. Come to what 392 Lodge Road. You understand? That's where you need to be. You know, you actually have a chance. You know, that's really what it is. And like the Somalians, who are a disgusting people, right? Who had your people in slavery. You're part of the greatest people on the face of the earth. That's what you need to realize. Stop calling yourself Somali, whatever the case is. You're Jamaican. You're a Benjamite. You understand? I'll leave it at that.
And listen, this goes for black men and black women too, man. We gotta stop. Also, we gotta start thinking because a nation have sex with you that they love us, man. You got black men. Black men think that, you know, because we got big things and, you know, Denzel Washington, we're handsome, and we can have sex with a couple Beckys and whatnot. We think the nations love us, man, because we're handsome, man. Listen, they use it. You know how a man has sex with a woman, but then gets rid of her. You know how a man has sex with a woman a man in the world, obviously, has sex with a woman and be like, I don't know where, man. Or a man would chase out a woman and get the goods and be like, listen, I want to have sex with her, but I don't want my kids with her. I don't want life with her. You know, a man have sex with a woman, but then not post on Instagram or be hiding in their pictures. That's how these nations treat us, man. This man was good enough to have sex with, but it wasn't good enough for her to say, you know what, this is your father, man. It wasn't good enough to say, you know what, tell the whole world that, listen, your dad's Jamaican, man. She was embarrassed of it, man. I kept it secret. Kept it secret from her own son. She didn't get banished from her culture. She didn't get banished from her father for him. He said, damn, I'm keeping this under wraps, man. I'm keeping it secret, man. And a few black women also, man, like Serena and Venus Williams, man. The white man sees you with a big batty and whatever the case may be. And if he's, this is something nice, man. It's all you are is experiment, man. Something to have sex with or something to try out, man. Like, I ain't tried this before. You're a different flavor to try out, but he don't want you, though. He don't want you, though. He wants to be with his own. And what's the proof? This woman had sex with a black man. He didn't rape her. You know, he didn't rape. What's the proof he didn't rape her? She put him on the birth certificate. But listen, I'm not telling my son this. My son can't know this. My family can't know this. Black man, let me tell you something, man. Only one race of people that is your family. That's us, man. Be your family friends. They're all saying you can't choose your family, man. And as much as you hate black people and you think we're this and you think that we're disorganized, we're your family, man. We're all we got, man. You try to go to the other nations, they show you time and time again that they don't love you, man. Even if you have sex with them, they still don't love you, man. And hide it from your children. that they are you, man. That should show us something, man. So luck, yeah. Me get the next one.
Has faced recent criticism following allegations of being gay by his ex-girlfriend. In a video posted by an unidentified woman, she claimed to be selling an adult toy for £100, stating its value was due to its alleged use by M.R. She proceeded to share intimate images of him, some showing his face, while one explicit image lacked facial identification. The absence of a face raises doubts about the validity of the specific claim regarding M.R.'s involvement with the toy. In a second incident that took place around 1 month ago, a video shared online shows M.R. being punched and threatened with a knife. Footage from what appears to be a video doorbell has gathered over 100,000 views. The video depicts M.R. engaged in conversation with an individual, seemingly debating an unknown matter. Suddenly, a second male approaches, emboldening the first male to launch a sneak attack, striking M.R. twice. The assailants then glance over at M.R., who is momentarily out of view. Both men subsequently move backwards, one fleeing while the other assures his fleeing companion not to worry, as he is armed with a knife.
Damn. This is embarrassing, man. The guy M.R. use a toy on himself, use some sort of sex toy on himself, and then sold on eBay. And this should be a lesson to all black people, man. All them black people. Listen, let me show you all these black men in the back of the video. We told you, we said, listen, don't do it, man. Every black man say, no, I don't care. I'm not racist. M.R. got lyrics, he got lyrics. I'm not racist. I don't care, man. Listen, leave him alone, leave him alone, leave him alone. But guess what, man? To all you black people, man, in the back, listen, let me show you real quick, man. All you brothers in the back posing while M.R. was rapping. Listen, you were sitting next to a body, man. Oh, how do you feel, man? You're in the same camera shot as a home. As a man that had a sex toy, man. I warned you, man. But we was racist. I don't care. Lyrics are good, man. You not gotta let that go, man. Listen, you're in the back. You're in the video with a sexual deviant, man, that uses toys on himself, man. Look at that, man. How can you be in the same camera shot as him, man? Posing, man. You don't feel shame, and that's what happens when we bring in strangers, man. Oh, look at that, man. Man posing with a spliff in his hand. Listen, you're sitting next to a homosexual, man. Salakia. Ugh.
Wait, what? So was it him in the video though?
They said 3 of them was his face and 1 lacked facial recognition.
So it's definitely him in the video, because sometimes the way women lie nowadays.
Boy,
the seen him in the video with the toy.
Something so.
Why?
Has faced recent criticism following allegations of being gay by his ex-girlfriend. In a video posted by an unidentified woman, she claimed to be selling an adult toy for £100, stating its value was due to its alleged use by M.R. She proceeded to share intimate images of him, some showing his face, while one explicit image lacked facial identification. The absence of a face raises doubts about the validity of the specific claim regarding M.R.'s involvement with the toy. In a second incident that took place around 1 month ago, a video shared online shows M.R. being punched and threatened with a knife. Footage from what appears to be a video doorbell.
Damn. Man, we got video footage of the toy, man. So lucky.
Yes. Good night. Listen. There's not to defend M.R. but it's the way that's like Dam Gabar said, the way women lie today. But if that's him, listen, I mean, there's no, not any other nation as deviant as Esau, regardless. So that would not even be surprising at the end of the day. There is no fornicator like Esau. So like I'm just paraphrasing. You understand? Don't be surprised if it's actually a true footage. Don't be surprised at all. And like Captain Karate said, listen, this is what you get from allowing strangers in. You understand? You don't know. Say, fuck around and find out Burna Boy is the same. You allow them in your circle. You said, leave him alone. What he said, I think he said he's greater than some of the greatest dancehall artists. That's what M.R. said. A fish, let alone a heathen, can never be great with our culture. Never. You understand? Let's start gatekeeping instead of allowing all types of nonsense within our culture. You understand? So
and what the wickedest thing is that this dancehall culture is, anti-sodomite, man. And we allow man in. There's a big sodomite, like the scripture you pulled, man. There ain't no greater fornicator than Esau, man. That's the man we put in there, man. That's the man we vouch for. That's the man we vouch for, man. Imagine this. There's a beef between what British Jamaicans and Jamaican-born Jamaicans. Meanwhile, white man can walk freely in. He ain't got to prove himself. So luck ya. Me, me and Donga Bar, we're not official. We weren't born on the island. All this beef, but you're not born here, so you're not official. Meanwhile, white man can walk right in, man. And meanwhile, this white man's the one that you got to be watching, man. You're watching me. And this man's a sexual deep. This man, listen, I don't own a sex toy, so luck ya. I don't own a sex toy. Meanwhile, M.R. got sex toys, man. So luck ya.
That's crazy.
Listen, how you let don't ever let women take away your masculinity, man. Straight away, if any woman asks you to do any effeminate things, you tell them no, man. Listen, I see men painting women's toenails and shit, man. I said, what in the fuck is going on? So lucky, excuse my French. That was my first words, bro. I'm gonna see if I can find the video. I seen a nigga holding their feet up. Would you paint a woman's toenails? Or maybe I'm too masculine, I know. Maybe I'm too gangster. Someone let me know if I'm too gangster.
I ain't done it yet, man.
Never.
You wouldn't paint a woman's toenails now?
Man,
what the hell is this?
Maybe I'm a little bit too gangster. I just need to see if I'm a little bit too gangster. I don't know.
I think it's just called being masculine.
That's it. I'm just saying. Maybe I'm a little bit too gangster. Maybe painting toenails, there's nothing wrong with it. Who knows? I thought I'd check. So now, a nigga held the woman's feet up and was painting the nails with the brush. And the way he painted the nails, yeah, he done it in a way where he done it in synchronization. Like with the brush. Like he painted it perfect timing with the brush.
Damn.
This ain't the first time he's done that. Listen, man. Be masculine, man. Listen, I'm not there to paint your nails. This is what I'm there to do. Kill the intruders that break in, man. That's what I'm there to do, man. I'm not there to paint no nails. I'm not there to be soft and sweet like M.R. I'm a warrior, man. This is what I'm there for. I'm there for when we hear the window break. I'm there to fly downstairs and take ground, man. That's what I'm there for, man. I'm there to fly downstairs.
Synchronization is crazy.
Listen, the nigga done it in sync, like the paint's coming off the brush, like in perfect timing. And I looked and I said, damn, I could never be a nigga like that, man. Painting toenails. Listen, I understand you might like a woman, but don't compromise your masculinity, man. Don't be holding the handbag. Listen, man, don't be holding the handbag. Because if I see you walking with the handbag and someone takes a still picture, I'm convinced it's your handbag. I'm gonna be convinced it's yours.
Lord be with you.
I'm gonna have your picture on the ends talking about how effeminate you are. Don't be walking and holding the handbag. Look, man, you put the handbag on the floor until you're ready to pick it up again, man. I ain't holding the handbag, Salakia. And that ain't ruining my image. Maybe I'm too gangster. What do I know, Salakia? But all this soft, effeminate stuff, don't do it, man. When you're masculine, guess what? These women will love you more, man.
Damn right.
They need to act like they don't. Some of them will act like they don't. But then, once they do see soft men, guess what? Guess what? Once you do start painting their nails and holding their handbag, you give them this thing called the ick, where they can't look at you the same no more, man. They'll go to their friends and say, listen, I've heard women say, yeah, oh yeah, he's so nice, I don't like him. He's so sweet, I don't like. You've heard that before, right? Women say he's so sweet, I don't like him. I've never ever heard a woman say he's so masculine, I don't like him. I've never ever heard that. I've never heard a woman say he's so strong like a warrior, I don't like him. I ain't heard that. But what I've heard women say is, oh, he's so sweet, man. He wouldn't hurt a fly. When he's supposed to put me in my place, he don't. Listen, women like getting put in their place, man. And it's your job to do it. Women like getting put in their place. Now, if you're a man that lets everything slide and lets her get away with murder and lets her do everything, you're going to give her a thing called the ick, where she don't even like you no more because she sees you as soft. And then guess what happens when she goes outside there and she sees rough brothers? She's going to be like, yo, I want one of them. She's going to be thinking, I don't want some nigga that paints my toenails. That sounds soft, man. You're supposed, listen, in your woman's mind, this is what you're supposed to be. You're meant to be the strongest nigga on the face of the earth, man.
Damn
That's
right.
what you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be the strongest nigga on the face of the earth that can disarm anything, man. Don't be soft painting nails. Maybe I'm built different. I don't know, but listen, I ain't painting no woman's toenails, man. Go to the Chinese man's nail salon for that. Listen, I'll give you the money to go get your nails done, if anything. Get me? You act right. You do what you're supposed to do. You do what you're supposed to do. When Rocket Allah gets his money out the crypto, so when he gets the money out the crypto, I give you some of that crypto money to get the toes done. So lucky. But me painting them myself, I ain't doing that shit. So lucky you.
Listen, I'm not funding your women's shenanigans. Don't leave my crypto money alone.
She never get her nails done. So lucky, wait like that. So lucky. I'm getting the next one real quick.
Like it, Tazapa once said, imagine these brothers, they've been sharing a split with M.R. Listen, Lord be with you.
So lucky, man. Coleslaw. Because someone say coleslaw. Let me see.
Say that again.
Let me see. Nah, man. Because someone say coleslaw. Fuck you know. That's terrible, man.
Why? Sharing a spliff with it. Edomite, you know. Not listen. Anything that goes in a man's mouth, you shouldn't be putting in your mouth, man.
Yeah, sharing the split is already a sodomite thing. You're sharing a split, and you're sharing a split with an actual sodomite.
That's it. Like you both pull it in your mouth, man. Listen, you wouldn't put the same fork in your mouth. Like, listen. Imagine if a man ate meat off a fork and pull it in his mouth, and then he took that fork and pull it in your mouth. That's gay. So why can men understand two men eating off the same fork is gay, but can't understand two men sharing a spliff is gay?
Right.
The two are the same, man. Listen, one man eating steak off a fork and you using the same fork, gay. But why can't you understand two men sharing a spliff, both being gay? So lucky. It's the same thing. They're both gay.
So lucky. Nah, this I couldn't say better myself, man. So lucky. You get me?
Okay. In a short space of time. In a short space of time, 3 months. Lost my mum. She had an aneurysm on her brain. Sorry to hear. Then ended up heart getting weak. She passed away. Actually, my dad passed away first. Cardiac arrest. Dad did music as well. So he came off stage and passed away. He played guitar. He used to do his thing. In his day, he was on top of the pops and that JALM band. You get me? Look out for that one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then had my youth that same year. So I think it went, had my daughter, lost my pops, lost my mum. And then about a year after that, my house got repossessed, bud. I said, bruv, I'll be honest, man's been a mommy's boy growing up. I didn't open no letters. I didn't know about a mortgage. I didn't know about anything. So when my mum passed away, I went opening mum's letters. It's not really a thing to open mummy's letters growing up. And quite a long story short, bro, the house got repossessed, bro. It's mad though, because we've managed to purchase back that into the family now. Okay. You get me? Sick, congratulations. Which is good. When man lost the yard, that's when it kind of went downhill, blood. Now I'm just outside in whips. Man sleeping in my whip, basically. Yeah.
Boy. So lucky, that's Mr. Rapper talking about his life, man. And listen, black people have it hard, man. And no one gives a damn about how we live. No one cares about how we live. Listen, did anyone see Piers Morgan talking about the youth the other day? Piers Morgan was saying how Rishi Sunak is Rishi Sunak is inconsiderate. Rishi Sunak got a new law saying that, right, if you're 18, you got to serve 1 year in the army. And Piers Morgan was saying that Rishi Sunak is inconsiderate because the youth of today have it hard. This is what he said. Miss said that he lost his mom, his dad, house got repossessed, living rough. He said the youth of today have it hard because what? They live in a time when things are expensive. They live in a time where they saw COVID-19 and had to stay in the house. What else did he say? They live in a time where they can't buy a house because the mortgages are going to high. And this is the sympathy he has for the youth. But meanwhile, no one has sympathy for black people, man. The story that Miss is giving about his mum dying, his dad dying, this is common in the black community, man. In the black community, it's common that our sons join gangs. It's common that our sons die in the streets. It's common that we live in council estates. It's common that we die, man. And no one gives a damn. And God forbid the cost of living goes up. And white boys need all their sympathy, man. All the sympathy. God forbid that a white man can't get a mortgage, man. He gets all the sympathy. Black man, we grew up in council estates, man, council houses with no mortgage. And no one gave a damn about us. All it takes is what the price go up a bit of COVID, and all the oppressed to get all the sympathy. We don't get nothing, man. I saw that. I said, look how black people live, man. Live a hard life and just get on with it, man. Look how strong we are able to shake it off and get on with it. This man lost both his parents, man. Lost both his parents and getting on with it. Became a successful rapper, making money, man. The Bible says what? The elder. The Bible goes, what? One person shall be stronger than the other, man. Talking about black people and white people. And clearly we're the stronger one, man. We go through things that oppressors could never go through, man. It's lucky, yo.
And you know what? I watched it and it was rough, man. Because he goes, they died within 3 months of each other. So he was lost. He didn't know what to do. He said they took the house. He goes that he was sleeping in his car, man. He said that he was sleeping in his car. Whereas if he was in the UPK, you wouldn't be sleeping in your car, man.
That's right.
Brother, guess what brothers would do? Now, if you couldn't live with a brother, brothers would make sure they can pay for you to stay in a room every night, man. Yeah, I mean, you would stay somewhere. You wouldn't be sleeping in your car. This is what brotherhood's for, man. For times like that, when a brother is in need. Imagine he said he's sleeping out of his car. That shit's rough, man. Listen, man. Where was his rib, man? This is what I'm saying, man. Where was these women at that? Now they want Miss now because he's making all this money. Where was they when Miss was sleeping in his car, man? That's what I'm saying, man. Where was they at when this brother was sleeping in his car? Which lets you know some of the people that you do have around you, they're only there when you're up, and when you're down, you're sleeping in your car. Because obviously the brother would have had a woman by then.
What did he say? I swear he goes, my youth was born same year, and if I'm sure, Miss likes East Indian women, man. Like I said before, these other nations have sex with you. They don't want to be with you, man. Where was she? Yeah. Everyone talks about how bad the black woman is and the black woman's a gold digger. Well, hold on, Miss, you was homeless, man. And where was this East Indian woman that you was having sex with and sharing your body with, man? Why, if she was so good, you would have to sleep in your car? So, like, carry on.
Sleeping in his car. Imagine this. He's got a baby and he's sleeping in the car. Can't you go stay at your baby mum's, man? Can't you go stay at your baby mum's, man? Listen, this is why, yeah, the world hates it. But listen, man, this is why Jamaican men are so smart, man. They have couple yards patterned up, man. Have you noticed? Jamaican men got women here, couple yards here, man. Listen, I know a Jamaican man that came off the plane this morning. He's got 5 yards he can stay at, man. Listen, man, miss, you got to be like that, man. What are you going to do? Be homeless? Damn. Imagine that you're a brother. You're a brother in the world. You got no one, and you got nowhere to stay. Like, you would have thought the women that he's got, at least one of them would have took him in and let him stay there.
That's right.
Imagine that, man. In hard times, that's when you realize no one ain't really there for you, man. This brother's hard times, and he said he's sleeping in the car, in the Wicks car. What do they say? The Wicks car park. I think in the longer video, it goes to sleeping in the Wicks car park. It's crazy, man. So lucky.
Which one's that? What in Eddington?
Is the one in Eddington?
I know it's from Eddington. Is there Wicks car park in Eddington?
Yeah, it's probably that one. Is the one in Eddington?
Yeah, not far, so yeah.
Yeah, so that would have been the one he was sleeping at, because he goes, he was sleeping in the Wicks car park in the whip. And this is how you know black people are so strong. Why? Because what Edomite would have done, would have killed himself in that situation, man. Would have done what so much of them do. What did they do? Block the exhaust. What did they do? Block the exhaust and put the engine on.
You get a hose pipe, yeah? You get a hose pipe for the exhaust and put it in the car window and then wind the window up and then all the smoke. Oi, that's a horrible death, you know. Yo, it's no joke.
Listen, don't they just fall asleep and just not wake up though?
It depends. If you're sleeping, then you're fine. But if you're awake, you're gonna choke to death, man. Yo, it's no joke.
Because Edomites here, the way Edomites kill themselves is similar. They either jump off a building, they either suicide by cop, especially in America. They start shooting at the police, so the police kill them. They jump off buildings, or they put the block up the exhaust pipe, man. Whereas what Miss did was good. It's good and it's strong. What he did, he was at rock bottom, and killing himself didn't even come in his mind, man.
That's right.
Killing himself didn't come in his mind. He started rapping, and look where he is now, which lets you know how strong we are, man. We're so used to, you get me, the brother's so strong that he didn't top himself. He just said, you know what, Let me just keep going, man. Even he said he was a mommy's boy. He never ever opened letters, and that's how most men grow up, man. No open letters. Like, I don't know if you know if you've lived at home with your mom, everything gets done for you, man.
Right.
You come downstairs, you come downstairs, you smell the food. Listen, man, I can tell you sometimes before I used to be slaving when I lived at home, man. It used to just be probably just me and my mum in the house, and my signal to wake up was smelling the fry. That was my signal. You smell the eggs. That's my alarm clock. Like I would see the egg smell come here like this. That's my alarm clock to wake up. You'd wake up, watch Jerry McClellan. Listen, most niggas grow up where your mum does everything for you. So for him to lose his mum, I understand it's a rough one, man. So lucky.
And like what I was saying, man, look at the sympathy the white man gets. Look, hear this.
What about our sense of duty to them and what they've been through? And I'm picking up on what Wes said. This is a generation who lost years, the best years of their life. They were banned from going to parties by people who then had a series of illicit parties themselves in the heart of government. These are people who now can't afford to rent because it's too expensive. They can't afford to buy a home. They can't afford to buy food. They can't even afford to go to the pub. They face punitive tuition fees for decades if they get to higher education. They probably won't ever earn as much money as their parents. They can't see doctors. They can't see dentists. They can't go to A&E without a 15-hour wait. They can't even go to the sea and have a swim without being covered in sewage. And this is what we've given this generation. So when we talk about national service and them doing their duty to their country, why don't we start with a bit of service to them and showing them a bit of duty to safeguard their future?
Look at this, man. Talking about boo-hoo, man. Miss Lass's mum and daddy talking about these kids couldn't party and couldn't go to the pub.
Yeah. And
they can't get a mortgage. Meanwhile, black people been sleeping in the car. We're talking about miss, but this is common in the black community, man. It's common to have 3, 4 children, man, and handing your eldest child got to hand down the shoes to the younger child, man. That's normal to us, man.
Yeah.
And the white man can't go to a pub and it's a shame, man. We got a duty to give to the next generation. We got a duty, man. We let them down. They can't go to the pub. They can't have parties. They can't have a mortgage, man. We've let them down. But meanwhile, black men been handing down shoes to our kids for years, man. Working 3, 4 jobs, man. Sleeping in cars, getting kicked out, man. Getting sacked. Getting stopped and frisked by the police, man. And the white man can't go to a pub and can't go to a party and the whole world got to stop, man. We die yield, man. Luck, yeah. Anything you want to add before we wrap up?
So like he's the devil the Bible speaks of.
Go ahead.
No, he's the devil the Bible speaks of. If people don't know who he's talking about, you'd probably think, well, he's talking about black people for a second. They can't afford nothing. They can't see doctors. They can't enjoy a day at the sea, at the beach. Nigga, we never been able to enjoy our life from the time that we get out of the womb. That's right. That's for the one that the Lord is with from time to time, because listen, some brothers can't even listen from the time that you get out of your father's nutsack, you're in danger of getting aborted, whatever the case is. And you want to talk about, well, they can't go to the pub, they can't party, there's restrictions because of COVID. Nigga, black people can't do nothing, COVID or not. What are you talking about? All these nations coming over here as refugees whatsoever, we can't even get the refugee status, as if there's no wars wherever we come from, whether it's South Central America. Look at Haiti right now. The Haitians come over here, they still want to deport the Haitians back to Haiti. And you want to cry because your nephew, your niece can't go have a beer at the pub? Crocodile tears. That's all. I even have crocodile tears for you. Fuck the pub. Let the pub burn down when Russia launches the missiles in England.
That's right.
You understand? Salakia.
Anything to bring it down before we wrap up?
And listen, all I would say is, black men, be careful. Stop committing crime. You know why? Because they're gonna start drafting you for the army, man. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna start going to the prisons and saying, "What? You got a life sentence? How about you come in the army and after we defeat this war, you won't have to go back to prison?" And black men are gonna fall for it and get blown up, man. Listen, England's no match. England's no match for any army, man. I don't know if you've seen the state of the English. Boris, listen, Boris Johnson's been the Prime Minister. That should let you know England's on its last legs, man. Even Edomites don't even like Edomites right now. Look, man, England's falling, man. I yield.
Yeah, man. With that, we'll be again next week, 9 to 11. Make sure you come through on the end. Big up to everyone in the chat. Like, share, subscribe. But Sabbath service tomorrow. Don't go about Wednesday, the feast, June the
17th on the Monday.
17th. First fruits, June the 17th at 394 Lodge Road, B18 5PW. And with that, I say shalom.
Shalom.
Fuck wrong with you, boy? You know what time it is, nigga. Better watch how you step in. Yeah. But that was my niggas. Yeah. I'm in it, yo. Got my nigga Ramon with me. But that was my niggas, it'll be an honor. You know what I'm saying? Under commanding General YAHANNA. Straight off the top, I love all of my niggas. That shit ain't gon' stop till we on top and we ballin', my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit'll never change and it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home. That's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown, I'm in these streets and closed caption. Niggas know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my Hakim gon' let him have it. Hey, think you the shit, this truth, this shit. Nigga play, I let that Ruger hit. Get on them tracks, they be like, who is this? I'm rude with it, ain't got no manners. All them pussy niggas talking shit, yeah, I know they can't stand us, but we U.P.K, Louisiana, bitch, that's what I'm rippin'. And my niggas solid, number real ones in my section. If you wanna get down, put your boots on, start steppin'. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood I lay my life down right now for all my sisters and brothers, because I love them. I see them dapping and hug them. It's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born again from a life of sin, trapped in the gutter. My mind frame was to kill my own kind. Feeling inferior, waking up ready to die. Run with them killers, so it's just a matter of time. For why take your life or let you take mine? That's when I realized the slaves killing slaves while the white man live to get old. We in them graves, shit got me feeling played. I opened the Bible, went through them records, found out we was royalty, a nation to be respected.